I needed some time to collect my thoughts, so I'm gonna try my best to explain this. Get this out the way. I'm gonna try my best to explain this. You know, I got pissed off yesterday about other black people from different places. You know, we live here, so we're all black here together. About trying to discredit what's going on by bringing up the issues we have in our communities as if it's some standalone thing that doesn't exist with other people. So, something about me. I'm a history guy. I loved history. Took a lot of histories in school, high school, college. Always took history, particularly something that pertains to black people. I'm fascinated with black people everywhere. You know, I have family members. You know, either it was here. You know, a lot of us come down south. In other countries, you have family members. I have family members in the Caribbean. Family members, believe it, in Nigeria. Just found it out. Got a family member living in Nigeria. So, with that, I always, you know, that's the culmination. I always wanted to learn about black people anywhere in the world. So, when doing so, I also learned about the hardships that those people went through. So, something like colonialism, you know, what we always say white supremacy here, systemic racism, but in other places, those are the remnants of colonialism. And when you learn about colonialism and you learn how those people had their land taken advantage of, even what nationalities are. That's what I always say. Nationalities is a new term. Nationalities are mostly created by Europeans who drew borders for their own endeavors and kind of took away the cultural borders that a lot of black people had. And then in the New World, you know, these new names, you know, Jamaica and Trinidad, and all these names are actually coming from European origin. So, but when you learn about colonialism and you see what those people went through and what led to the events through history, and how some of these other countries are some very, we say, dangerous places. You know, it's kind of taboo to want to talk about it. You know, it's not taboo to talk about what goes on in America with black people, but it's taboo to talk about what goes on in these other places. And the thing is, I don't ever hold nothing against those people because I know history and I know what has happened to those people. I know what caused civil wars in some of these African countries, or a lot of uprising in these countries, and corrupt politicians that leave the people poor. And I know that those come from colonialism and pitting these people versus these people after they leave and took all the resources and leave the country deprived. So now you have, you know, chaos. But I never, ever refer to those people as if they're savages. Oh, why do you kill each other? You know, your country's all black. Why do you kill each other? Never. And I hardly ever see that done. So why the fuck does it have to be aimed towards people in America who are colonialism? You can't apply here because basically we're still occupied. Well, I mean, this is not where we're from, but we're still living in it. So it's white supremacy. But never do I see the black American ideology refer to those other countries like that. Maybe there's some ignorant people, there always is, but I never as a collective see that. So why does it have to be the other way around? Why do I have to look and see people, black people who live here from other places, talk about, oh, but you kill each other for nothing? What? How come you don't understand, but I can understand where you come from? That I know what goes on. And I know that that's definitely a separate, complete issue to what goes on. Somebody answer me that. So I know a lot of it has to do with American hatred, and it's a crazy thing about being a black being a black person in America and a worldview of you is a lot of people hate black people in general. A lot of people hate America in general. So now you merge those two and you, so I don't know. I just had to get it out. I never disrespect those people in any of those countries where they have been through colonialism, a lot of their resources taken. They also come, a lot of Caribbeans are same thing, slave countries based on slave labor. A lot of messed up lineages. And I never wholeheartedly see anybody talk about that. We mostly talk positive of those places that we want to go, how beautiful it is. So I don't know, I just don't get it. Somebody please help me understand, why does it work like that? I don't know. Yeah, enjoy.